At ESI Design, play is central to what we do. It's part of our design process. It's part of how we think. It's part of our design philosophy. Play is good for having fun, but it's also a great way to be creative, to collaborate, to bring people together, to solve problems, to brainstorm. That's true whether you're talking about a museum or a retail experience or a corporate experience. We really wanted to participate in the Come Out and Play Festival because it seemed like a great opportunity for us to design some new games, but also to have a lot of fun ourselves.
Come Out and Play really is about magic. It's about turning stuff that you walk by every day into something different and opening your imagination. That's really difficult for adults to do, and that's why it excites adults so much. When an adult is running down the street and playing a game in a park that they go to every day, but they're taking on a new role, they're really tapping into a piece of their imagination that they probably never used, and that may change the way that they look at that street forever, which is great.
Every year, Come Out and Play is centered in a different neighborhood, and this past year it was centered in Park Slope, which is a very family-focused neighborhood. So we thought it would be a great idea to create a game that was specifically open to people of all ages. For both Ball Pop and Kaboom, we really wanted to play with the familiar and play with scale and take something that was well known but make it unexpected also.
We brought all those balls out, these giant balls out for Ball Pop. We're inflating them, we're tossing them out into the great lawn at Prospect Park. And all of a sudden, like 3-year-olds came out in every direction. Like there were just all these toddlers who just walked up and like, they had no inhibition. They just saw a giant red ball, and that indicated to them that they were supposed to play with it.
For Ball Pop, the basic idea was parachutes and balls, and everybody has played with this in school when they were younger, but what would it be like to have masses of people playing it at the same time, and to do it with massive red exercise balls instead of the little gym balls that you're used to using? For Kaboom, we really wanted to play with the idea of scale, play with the idea of what was familiar. Here we took an old video arcade game that many people were familiar with, and we blew it up. We blew it up so that it was 2 stories high, so that it would not only be really fun to play, but that it would be really fun to watch.
The story behind Kaboom is that the Mad Bomber is dropping these bombs off of a ledge, and you're catching them in a bucket filled with water. We wanted to stay true to the story. We had the people who were dropping the bombs, which were black balloons, off of the balcony dressed in a black and white striped suit so they looked like they were in prison. They really put on a show. They were yelling, taunting the contestants and laughing, maniacal laughs. Our goals were much more family-based, and I think they really appreciated that. In the past, they've gotten a lot of hardcore gamers, and we really wanted to open it up and make it as accessible as possible and allow kids to play, because kids are allowed to come out and play too. Mixing those groups together is something we'd like to do more of in the future, and hopefully we'll be able to do more with Come Out and Play in 2011.